Welcome to this video on interview tips for product owner roles. After watching this video, you will be able to explain the best practices for the interview process and describe the standard workflow for a candidate. The main goal of any job search is simple. Land a position you're excited about at a company you love to work for. You're already familiar with the key steps in the process, such as self-assessment, defining your ideal role, networking, and building your resume. Now, let's look at where all of those steps lead to, making an impression during the interview with the hiring team. Let's dive into how to make that happen. Before the interview, take some time to understand the role from the company's perspective. Carefully review the job description to determine what the company values most. To understand the role from their perspective, you could research their products and market. You might ask, what problems are they solving, and how could I help improve their offerings? You can also look up the company's mission and values. How do they approach customer satisfaction and innovation? And how can you align your product decisions with their goals? You should also get to know the company and the organization. You should research the history, mission, and vision of the company. You might also look at their products, services, and competition. And it's always a good idea to research the company's current news. Additionally, you can analyze the job description to see if you can uncover any information about the organization. It's also important to match your skills and experience to the job. You should identify key experiences from your past that are relevant to the role and showcase your skills that are specific to product owner roles. Specific skills of product owners include experience with project roadmaps, product backlog management, vision, and goals. Additionally, you should highlight your technical skills with Agile, tools such as Jira and Trello, and software development. You should also highlight your soft skills, such as communication with teams and stakeholder management. Before the interview, prepare for behavioral questions by framing your responses using the STAR method. STAR stands for situation, task, action, and result. Describe the context of the situation, explain your responsibility for the task, detail the action or steps you took, and then share the results or outcome. Many companies use the STAR format to assess problem solving and leadership skills. Even if a company doesn't explicitly use the STAR format, it's a great way to provide clear, structured, and compelling answers. You can also research common product owner interview questions on sites such as Glassdoor to understand what a company has asked in the past. Practice answering questions such as, tell me about a time your team had to pivot, how do you communicate with stakeholders, and describe a time you led a dysfunctional team. You should also be prepared for technical questions. Be ready to discuss how you manage or develop agile frameworks, product roadmaps, user stories, and acceptance criteria. Research the company's technology stack or the set of tools, technologies, and software the company uses to build and run its applications. If you have no direct skills with their tech, make sure to show how the skills you developed transfer to their stack. Be prepared to discuss how you work with other members of a Scrum team, such as the Scrum Master and the development team. Additionally, be curious and ask questions about the company, role, and hiring team members. Prepare questions that show your interest in the organization. For example, you might ask, how will the new product owner fit into your organization? What are the biggest challenges you face today? And can you describe what success looks like for a project? Next, let's explore the general workflow of an interview. During your product owner job interview, dress appropriately based on the role and company culture, and make sure to arrive on time. Actively listen to the conversation, take notes, and give yourself time to respond thoughtfully. Use the STAR format to tell compelling stories that showcase your experience. Demonstrate a clear understanding of the role, organization, and company while exuding enthusiasm and confidence. Finally, be sure to collect the contact information and roles of everyone you meet. After the interview for a product owner position, it is important to send thank you notes or emails to the interviewers to express your appreciation for their time and consideration. Also, take some time to assess your interview performance, identifying areas where you did well and aspects that could be improved for future opportunities. Additionally, maintain regular follow-ups with the hiring team until you receive a formal offer or a rejection, ensuring you stay informed about the hiring process. By applying best practices and preparing yourself for the interview, you can increase your chances of securing your next role. Good luck! In this video, you learned that before the interview, Review the job description and research the company's products, market, mission, and values. Analyze the job description and adjust your responses to align your experience with the company's goals and business objectives. Match your skills and experience to the role, calling out relevant technical skills, such as experience with agile and software development, and soft skills, such as communication, teamwork, and stakeholder management. Prepare for behavioral questions using the STAR method and research common product owner interview questions to have clear responses. After the interview, send thank you notes or emails, assess your performance to identify areas for improvement, and follow up regularly with the hiring team until you receive an offer or rejection.